All right, what's going on, everyone? It is time for NXT to get underway here. Let me turn all this stuff off and get situated. Let's see here. I'll go to the center screen. Here we go. How are you guys doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. It is already hot as hell in this room. All right, so it's time to see what they got in store for us for NXT tonight. AJ Styles supposedly in the building for today. Kind of interesting. Kind of weird. I don't know how they're going to make this work, but here we are. So we'll see how this goes. Poor AJ Styles, man. He's going to get beat up by Grayson Waller. Poor guy. And I'll probably say this a couple of times before we get off tonight, but there's not going to be a SmackDown watch along this week because I won't be here. It's Christmas Eve. I'll be gone. So and probably no Rampage coverage as well, because I'll have family over at my house. So if they're still here when that is on, then I won't be able to cover that either. So we'll see. All right, here we go. So I am delayed a little bit by like a minute or two, so it is just starting for me. Here we go. We got Ciampa out here. Okay. NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa. I'm sure this is gonna go well for him. I'm sure this isn't gonna get interrupted by Braun Breaker or anything, you know. They're only having AJ here for ratings. It'll be interesting to see what advertising AJ Styles does for the ratings tonight. Fair enough. Yeah. Hunted. Makes sense. First time watching a watch along. Well, welcome, Mark. How you doing? That's a weird shirt. Mr. NXT 2.0, a Tommaso Ciampa shirt. Calling out Braun Breaker. Okay. There we go. Man, he is 100. He's got to be beating him, right? When they fight at New Year's Evil, I'm assuming. I can't remember if they made that match official or not, but it's got to be. It has to be. It has to be. All right, let me get this post off. So Tommaso Ciampa is like 8-miling him, I guess, right? I see. Yeah, dude. AJ Styles before this, that would have been incredible. You spent most of your day working on a custom universe mode. Nice, nice. Like your own brand or like a WWE one. New Year's Evil. There it is. But he's gonna swerve him. Ooh. Ciampa sounds a lot like HBK right now. WWE, but with them having partnerships with Impact and AEW. Dude, that would be crazy if that actually happened in real life. Crazy. This is not your NXT anymore, bro. Sorry. This is not Sami Zayn and KO's NXT anymore. Not Finn Balor's NXT anymore. Not Tommaso Ciampa's NXT anymore either. So they're kind of playing into what everyone kind of says all the time about NXT. Jesus. Tommaso, if you're not watching, Tommaso Ciampa is pretty much saying that people of previous NXT have had 10 to 20 years experience before winning the world title or whatever, yada, yada, yada. And that what Braun has only had 10 to 20 matches in his entire career, pretty much. Oh, to dad? Who's dad? Everyone's gonna be everyone's gonna be barking. That's pretty funny. We just bitch slapped him. Just punked Tommaso Ciampa. Feels bad for Ciampa, man. Ooh. Pretty good. Yeah, not bad. So Grayson, so the reason why AJ Styles is coming to NXT is because Grayson Waller says he's had the same haircut for 5 years. Is that really why? Okay, he did say that Grayson Waller said that his mom and AJ Styles look the same, which is pretty funny. So they say he's here. He's here. They're not gonna swerve. What was that? Did she trip or did she like dive out of the way to? So wait, the street fight is just underway? Like it just started? Bro, what is going on right now? Okay, I love it when when they pick someone up and they swing up. Shayna Baszler does it. When they pick them up kind of like in a powerbomb form and then they just take them and swing their heads against stuff. I love that. Raquel just did that to Dakota on a pillar. Is that a compliment? He said it's no fault to his mom, but it's disrespect to AJ. You're excited for Tommaso versus Breaker? It's gonna be match of the night. Should be a pretty good match. Braun Breaker has been pretty like good, you know, for not having that many matches. I'm still confused as to what's going on right now. They're talking about Dakota Kai trying to get an advantage, but they have the hashtag street fight on the screen as if the match is already going. So I don't really know what's going on. Damn. They're just beating the hell out of each other with tons of stuff. Okay, so the match has not, they just said that the match hasn't even started yet. I'm so confused. They should drag out this street fight for the entire night. They should literally just fight in like 5-minute segments randomly through the entire night, and then this should be the main event. It'd be hilarious. I don't remember where I read, but they said these two women are supposed to go to Raw or SmackDown, but they never said when. I could definitely see that. Definitely see that. I'm surprised that the main roster hasn't taken Dakota Kai already. This is this is so weird. Oh, damn, that would actually hurt if she clipped her feet with that. Damn. The production for this is god awful. Maybe it's the stream. Refresh it. See if it fixes it. Oh, we're in the streets. Did you hear that they still are including most of the released superstars, including the Fiend, in 2K22 just because they were all under contract? Really? Oh, dude, I cannot watch this. It is so bad. I mean, I guess it's in their best interest to include those people, because if they didn't, they wouldn't have a roster. I wonder what the contracts are with that though, like how that works. You know what I mean? Like, do they get rights for that, or do they? I don't know. I'm just kind of curious to see how that works. All right, hopefully this works a little bit better. Much louder, that's for sure. I wonder how many people there are actually going to be. WWE 2K 2022 news. Just put this over here above this right now. 2K22 news and updates. Oh god, there's a new control scheme. Reversal. You can hold to block. Light attack, heavy attack, grapple. Interesting. Can I blow this up? Of course not. Of course not. No, AJ has not arrived yet. I think they're getting into the street fight right now. Supposedly it's supposed to be the biggest roster ever, but we'll see in March. They say that every year, so maybe they'll just include a bunch of other people. Hit Row is supposed to be DLC still, or did they scrap that? Because I heard they weren't doing DLCs at all. There's a new ability to block strikes, is what it says, and a way to dodge as well, is what it says. Run. So RB is dodge, and then RT is like a modifier for finisher, signatures, paybacks, and submissions. I don't mind that. Yeah, I actually I don't mind these. These controls seem to be pretty good. Pin, reposition, change target. Yeah, I don't mind these controls. These seem okay. Oh, they're back. Jesus. Do I think Reigns will lose the title at day one? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think that Reigns will probably win. Maybe they'll swerve with Paul. Maybe they'll do like a swerve angle with Paul Heyman, and then I think Brock will either have a rematch at the Royal Rumble or he'll win the Royal Rumble, and then they'll fight at WrestleMania again. I don't know. I feel like it would be so okay. So I feel like if they take the title off of Roman and give it to Brock, I feel like the goal is probably to give it back to him at WrestleMania again. And I just feel like it's completely unnecessary to interrupt his really long reign or something like that. I don't know. I guess maybe it's a WWE thing to do. They always like to give Brock these huge accomplishments, so maybe they will do that. And then maybe Roman will win the Royal Rumble. Or maybe he'll just get a rematch. I don't know. So predictable. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's kind of a couple different routes that they could go, but I don't know. I hope that if that is the case, either way, I hope either one of them don't win the Royal Rumble. I would hate to see a Royal Rumble win go to something like that they could just make anyways. Like there's some people that you could just give title opportunities to, and like, I mean, they give title opportunities to people anyways. So like, there are certain people who don't necessarily need to earn an opportunity, and I feel like Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, for that matter, if he wasn't the champion, I feel like at any point you could pretty much just give one of them a championship opportunity, and it wouldn't really matter. Brock has an 8-match contract. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that they'll want to go big for WrestleMania as well. I wonder what that means for Big E though. I wonder who Big E will be facing at WrestleMania. I mean, I guess that's if he holds the title until WrestleMania. I don't know. Not really feeling Reigns versus Lesnar again. I'm sure that this encounter will be good, the day one. But I'm not necessarily looking forward to seeing more than that. At least at this point. Maybe they can find a way to keep us interested. They might. The whole Paul Heyman thing might be a like a double swerve kind of. You know? After day one. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, in the corner of the chair. It's crazy. I never would have thought that like a babyface Brock Lesnar would be great and a heel Roman Reigns. Like, I never thought that we would actually see something like this. Can I picture The Rock returning at the Rumble? Probably not. I don't think so. It would be cool. It would be cool, but I don't think so. It would be cool if they did it at like WrestleMania or something, even if it's just like via satellite, something, like little pre-recorded video where it's like, hey Roman, congratulations, but like, I'm coming for you, and you never know when I'll strike, or something like that, just to give like a kind of just kind of like doubt about an appearance, but not actually like give anything, and then just build up to it, and then once you get to around WrestleMania, have it start playing out like at the Royal Rumble next year, something like that. Rumor has it that Big E will face AJ Styles or Edge at WrestleMania 38. From what I've heard, Big E will lose the championship at the Royal Rumble to Styles. I'm not mad at AJ Styles becoming world champion again. AJ Styles is one of the best professional wrestlers in the world. Like top 3, probably top 3, honestly. AJ Styles is really good. I understand like all this stuff was to get Omos over, but I just never have been in tune with the whole like, oh, guy big, so guy scary type thing that they're doing with Omos. Like I don't know, it's just not for me. You hope they give Owens a push now that he's resigned? Yeah, for like couple more years. Yeah. Kevin Owens, man, I've said this a lot, but Kevin Owens is like the total package. Like he's one of the best people that you could possibly ask for to have on your roster. Like literally just so good. He can do anything. Commentary, promos, heel, babyface, matches, high spots, like the guy can literally do it all. I would love to see him not just, I mean, I know he's in the main event scene, but I would love to see him be like a world champion or something like that, be featured in something of importance. I would love to see that. Styles deserves to be champion again. Yeah, I think this is the longest we've seen him without him being champion. He's one of those guys that have managed to come in from outside of WWE and succeed. Damn, the powerbomb on the trash can. That's it. That is a wrap. Dakota Kai is out. Okay, but now what? You know what I mean? She's gonna come from Mandy Rose now, and Dakota's gonna move on to like SmackDown or a Raw or something like that. Oh, she's gonna tell us. She wants a women's NXT championship opportunity and she wants it now. And she's not leaving. Alexa Bailey and Elias have been away for so long. I'm begging to get worried about those superstars. Asuka as well. Asuka's been away for quite a while. I'm missing Asuka. Dakota Kai will be wasted on SmackDown. You think so? Oh, beginning. Oh yeah. No, all good. All good. Yeah, I wonder when they'll be back, especially Elias, because he's not gone for any specific reason. I'm not sure Alexa is either, but Bailey's injured and Asuka's injured, so I don't know. You heard he has a new look and they changed his gimmick. Um, I remember seeing something, but I'm not sure if it was true or it was just a plan that they had. But I heard that they wanted him to cut his hair, beard and all, and have short hair, and then they wanted to make him like really colorful as well. So I don't know. I don't feel like there was anything wrong with the Elias gimmick. I feel like it still had a lot of life left into it. And I think that Elias got sacrificed so that Boogs could be alive over on SmackDown. That's what I think. Veer Mahan to win the 2022 Royal Rumble. That'd be pretty crazy. You know, I hope that just like at this point they seem very self-aware of all of their ridiculous things that they do, and they try to like mention them on social media and like come across as being funny. At this point, I really hope that they're just like they just keep it going as like a meme that Veer is coming, and then he like doesn't show up for like another year or something. Like just make it ridiculous, like ridiculously long at this point, because who cares? Who cares, right? It's not going to be any more less interesting than him squashing people in 13 seconds. So might as well make a meme out of it. Someone tagged me something really funny the other day too when they posted it. It's like a photo of him, but it's like aged. So he's like really old. It's really funny. You have no idea who wins the Royal Rumble? Yeah, I hope that it has nothing to do with Brock and Roman. That's my biggest hope, is that it has nothing to do with them, the Royal Rumble. I don't need to see anything like that. Their version of colorful scares me. Yeah, just like a big color bomb like this outline. The NXT 2.0. It's crazy. Oh, it's the GOAT. Hold on. It's the GOAT. We gotta be. Hey, the GOAT, Tony D'Angelo. Hell yeah. Ray was seen in Charlotte today. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh God, it's Cora Jade. She's still selling the arm. Still selling the arm, it looks like. I'm upset what happened with Jeff. I wonder is any close to seeing his dark side, or they were going to make us wait longer. I don't think that they were ever gonna let Jeff do Willow in WWE. I don't think so. It kind of seems like they told Jeff what he wanted to hear, and then they just did what they actually wanted to later on. Because I would imagine that they promised him like another world title run, and it seemed like they promised him his music back as well, and that stuff didn't happen for a really, really long time. Who is this? Cora Jade is an NXT 2.0 person. She won the War Games match for her team, and she beat someone last week by being lucky. Yes, this is the girl that said the thing about Darby Allin. Yes, this is her. Either Lesnar or Reigns will win the Royal Rumble. There's already plans for either or facing Drew McIntyre for the Universal title. Interesting. Okay. Drew back in the title picture. Mandy live from her pool, some sort of pool. Why would a champion want to? Why would a champion want to defend their title in a triple threat match? Especially a heel. I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. I knew Jeff was done for when I saw him chasing the 24/7 7-Eleven aisle 95 European TV Championship with a bunch of jobbers. That was crazy, wasn't it? You know, I love how Jeff was booked so bad for so long, and then he got his music back, and everyone was like, "Yeah, Jeff Hardy," and it was like, bro, like that's all it takes is for a song. You get hyped just for a song, like that's all it takes. Like, all right, cool, I guess. There's a women's wrestler coming from Ring of Honor, and apparently she's a champion there. Yeah, I think it's Roxy, right? Roxy. I think I saw a picture of her at tryouts. Oh my God, it's Mei Ying. No, why? What have you done? What have they done? Your name's Wendy Chu. What the hell, dude? Oh, hello. Joe Gacy is apologizing for Harland right now. They don't condone violence. Why is there a lady sleeping behind the commentators? That's Mei Ying. That's the creepy lady that was sitting in a chair for like weeks. That's her. That's her new character. They changed her name to Wendy Chu now. I hope Core J doesn't win that championship at New Year's Evil by surprise. It'll be interesting the backstage vibe when Gigi's like best friends with Darby. Yeah. Yeah, that will be a little bit interesting. I guess they're working together now too. In a match. Someone have a picture of Wendy Chu sleeping? I'm still surprised that they hired Gigi after the stuff. You know. The stuff. I wonder when Wendy Chu is gonna wrestle and what she's actually gonna like do. Like, how do you have a sleeping gimmick? Super weird. Pretty funny just to put her in the back of commentary, though, I will admit. Oh, they actually posted it. If Core J does become NXT Women's Champion, she'll be the youngest NXT Women's Champion in history. Good to know. Yeah, she's really young, isn't she? She's like 24, I think. She's 20. She's only 20 years old. That's crazy. That is crazy. Fall asleep halfway through the match, wouldn't put it past Vince. Oh god. They like go to commercial break and she's like in the corner in her in her sleeping bag, just like sleeping. That's crazy how young she is. I didn't know. I knew that she was young, but I didn't know that she was 20. Wonder why AJ Styles is on NXT 2.0 tonight? Because Grayson Waller was mean to him, and he said that he's had the same haircut for 5 years and that he looks like his mom. So basically, AJ Styles wants to beat him up. I guess. I guess so. Wendy Chu's gone. You know, Brody King, Kyle, and the Briscoes may all debut tomorrow. Really? I thought they would say Brody for January. That would be crazy, though. You know what's crazy too is that they're taping Rampage and they have that Sammy Guevara and Cody match. Kind of curious to see how that plays out. You know, a lot of people think Sammy will retain, but some people think that Cody's going to win and become a heel. And I actually kind of would almost prefer that Cody wins and becomes a heel. Honestly, Public Enemy #1. I know, right? All right, so next up we got the Creed brothers versus Grizzled Young Vets going on right now. What else was advertised for tonight's show? We have Dexter Lumis versus Trick Williams, Pete Dunne versus Tony D'Angelo as well. Oh, and Von Wagner smashes someone. Cody wins and Reign of Terror ensues. Yeah, I'm totally down for that. Totally down for that. If I were Cody, I think what I would do is I would just play into what everyone thinks. Everyone says that he just buries everyone and books himself to win all these matches, even though he really doesn't, and win all these feuds. So I'd be like, Tony, this is what I want to do. I want to play directly into the hand of this. I actually want to do all of this stuff that people are saying. That'd be great. I would love it. Eddie beats Cody. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing Eddie as TNT champion. The TNT like championship thing is really hard to kind of pick out who you think is going to be next up. Roderick Strong's from your hometown in Tampa. Nice. I never been to Tampa. Same retains and Cody attacks him afterwards and turns heel. That's fine as well. Malachi has really turned people evil with his mist. That'd be cool if they did play it into that. If they did. Man, Dynamite has a lot of potential tomorrow night. Is there an FTR match? There is, isn't there? Or is that on Rampage? LA Knight is out for an undisclosed amount of time because of the attack. Okay, so the match is advertised for Rampage. This is going to be the taped show. Is Hook versus Bear Bronson, and then Sammy Guevara defending his TNT championship against Cody. Dynamite tomorrow is Orange Cassidy versus Adam Cole. Malachi Black versus Griff Garrison. Okay, so we do have maybe some sort of Julia Hart thing that could happen here, and even Brody King, like Marcelo had suggested. Orange Cassidy and Cole, I feel like that's where Kyle O'Reilly is going to come out at some point. Nyla Rose versus Ruby Soho in the semifinals. MJF and FTR versus CM Punk, Darby Allin, and Sting. Could see the Briscoes. And then Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Tony Schiavone have a Christmas party. Interesting. There's something about the Owen Hart Foundation tournament as well that will be on there tomorrow. Good show, damn. It would be interesting if Malachi, I mean, it fits, like the timetable fits of the vignette, but the way that Malachi was talking about on like Twitter, Instagram, whatever it was, he was saying that the first member comes in January. Oh no, Jacket Time with the mini commentary table. Apparently Shawn Spears and Wardlow come out and then the Briscoes even the odds. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. Could definitely see that happening. That'd be crazy. I've heard a lot of people saying that they think the Briscoes are going to get signed to AEW. Which should be crazy because man, their tag team division is so stacked already. Kind of crazy. Oh, did they show them? I haven't seen this. Okay, hold on. I think I can hold on. I can put this on the screen. If I can ever get it to work properly. Okay. This would be this. And then Okay. We're gonna switch to this really quick because I haven't seen this. Transition. Okay, this is a 2K22 video. We said we'd have more updates in January, but we couldn't wait. Is this? Have I already seen this? Because I don't feel like I've seen some of this. 10 features that will make WWE 2K20 something. Redesigned gameplay engine. Okay, new controls. We know this. Okay, I know that. Stunning graphics. Debatable. Immersive presentation. That's what I'm interested in. Okay, new showcase. We know that. Rey Mysterio. But there was this thing that I was scrolling through that I saw that looked completely different. Yes, Kushida and Santos Escobar are black and gold. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so this is the picks. Bruiser, how much money he has, his position. Okay, interesting. So you can continue, you can spectate, you can play. Okay, Biggie wins. Oh, look at that. Interference off. Branded pay-per-view bonus. And you can schedule who you want to interfere. Hey, that's kind of cool, man. Okay, this is the My Faction thing. My Rise. Okay, this is the story mode. What is this? Okay. Universe mode. Okay. Creation suite. Yeah, this is what I was, okay. Okay, this is just that's a big boy. They got gold in here. Okay, interesting enough. Okay, transition back. Interesting. Okay, so back to Creed Brothers versus the Grizzled Young Vets. Just slapping each other. I see you talking. I see you talking. One day I decided to watch wrestling again. My cable goes out, back to my universe mode. Oh, sorry to hear that, my friend. That sucks. I hate it when that stuff happens. It's always my internet that goes out, like, because I stay up super late. Um, so like my internet goes out a lot of the times at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Absolute chaos. Okay. Don't tell me they're gonna restart it. They're gonna restart it as the, oh nope, they're not. Dunne and Grizzled young veterans as well. Well, it's only been an hour. Crazy. It doesn't feel like there's a whole entire hour. How? Interesting. I wonder. I really wonder how this AJ Styles stuff is gonna go. I like have no idea. Like I don't know what to expect from it. Like is he just gonna come out and talk crap about Grayson Waller, and then Waller's just gonna come out and like try to beat him up or something like that? Like I don't really know how that works. Von Wagner is ready to smash, beat them down, and then tell people to get into his face. Not a fan of Von Wagner, to be honest. Ugh. Wait, what? No pictures? Come on, man. Come on. Will Veer Mahan ever make his Raw debut, even though he's been on the main event? I have no idea, man. I would love to know, to get like leaks of what their plan is for that, on like when they plan on bringing him in. And I was saying earlier that I hope that they just like extend it for a really long time and they just make a meme out of it. Might as well at this point. Like, who cares? A year ago today, Randy Orton burned the Fiend alive. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, they could have done like such amazing things with all of that, and they really just didn't. They were just like, nah, bro. They decided not to. DQ, baby. Yep. I saw they posted this earlier. Oh, so are we gonna get the Io Shirai and Electra match tonight too? Is that what's going on right now? I'm gonna give Von Wagner a Snickers. He would not like him when he's hungry. You know, I'm surprised that the main roster hasn't stolen Io Shirai by now too, which is crazy to me. She's fantastic. And why are they still a thing? All right, here we go. Dexter Lumis and Trick Williams. WWE and the Fiend was basically a basketball team winning and the coach dropping the trophy. Man, it was brutal. Brutal. Did you see the match with Saray at 205 Live? The person Saray faced literally was so bad she botched an elbow drop. I didn't see the match, but I saw everyone and their mothers fighting about it on the Bird app. I saw someone post it. The girl that did the elbow drop is Lash Legend, the girl that has a talk show on NXT 2.0. Yeah, it got. I saw people like get real mad at each other over that. So yeah, I saw that clip, but I didn't see the rest of the match. I've never really watched Main Event. I think I've seen. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen an episode of Main Event. I watched like one or two of 205 Live though. Ugh, I got the yawns. Roderick Strong talking crap. Is anyone familiar with Trick? Can he wrestle? Or is he one of the new like really green people that he signed or that they signed? The good old fashioned trap him in the apron. Oh, it kills me inside to hear Roderick Strong rip that NXT North American Championship off of Carmelo Hayes, and it's Velcro. Ugh. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. He was a security guard before 2.0. He hasn't. They haven't really done anything in this match. I don't think Trick has done one wrestling move. He just body slammed him. That's the only wrestling move that he's done in this entire match. Waller stuff is a rehash of 2018 Champa. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens today. How that all plays out with AJ Styles. Like, are they gonna put AJ Styles on New Year's Evil, or are they just gonna? I don't know. I just don't understand how they're gonna make this play out and make this actually work. Is Roderick Strong a face now? I honestly I have no idea. I have no clue. Who made the discussion to replace the buttons with Velcro? They need to get fired. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I hate it. I hate it so much. It makes them feel so cheap. Like I understand that fastening the buttons is probably a pain and stuff like that, but like, come on. It's a world championship. Like, come on. I don't want to hear Velcro. Like, come on, bro. This whole feud between Carmelo Hayes and Roderick is going to lead to a title for title match. Definitely could. Definitely could, and they could just infuse them into one, the North American Championship. I would much prefer that than them making some sort of open weight championship out of the cruiserweight one, because all of their championships are essentially open weight anyways, except the cruiserweight championship. So makes way more sense to me. Trick taking off his shoe. The face he's making. Pet him. Yes. I love it. Such a weirdo, man. We love to see it. Oh, the strap ripping off. Oh, disgusting. Stop. Please. Wait, what? When does the Matrix movie come out? There's all these people getting special screenings. What the hell? What? December 22nd? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Grayson Waller beating up Dexter. Damn, I need to give me some Matrix tickets. You heard the movie was trash? What? Uh-oh. That's not what I want to hear. Let me check this out. Oh, there he is. He's in the parking lot. Relax. On his way to NXT. Bro, he's there. I hope the movie is not trash. Hold up. Let me not playing right now. Damn, it comes out. They're not doing a midnight release at my theater for it. Oh yeah, it is gonna be on HBO Max. I could just watch it on there. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. IGN gave it a 4 out of 10. Bro, that's not good. Well, I mean, does IGN review movies very well? Overly meta scenes and flashbacks take up so much of the runtime. Okay, here's their verdict. The Matrix Resurrections is the kind of film that will go down in cult history because it is so laughably bad. Truthfully, I can't even say it's unenjoyable because I spent so much of its overly long runtime giggling over how jaw-droppingly misguided the majority of it is. And even with how rough it is, folks looking for that nostalgia will get exactly what they're looking for. Granted, it's exciting to see Neo and Trinity again, and the new players are exciting additions to a complicated canon. At the same time, so many good ideas and the visual effects are met with truly shoddy execution and an unbearable desire to be consistently meta, with the best summary available is less than the sum of its parts. Okay then. Okay then. That sucks. I'm still gonna watch it anyways. I love the Matrix movies, so hopefully I like it. It always sucks if they like, or when they bring stuff back, or they, you know, delay things for so long and they're just not good. You hate to see it. I don't think I've ever read movie reviews from IGN. I thought they were game based. You think they should have left the franchise alone? Yeah, I don't quite understand what the point of it, of like returning, for them to like not remember what's going on. That's kind of what I'm more interested about seeing, because I don't know, maybe I don't remember the third one, the ending of the third one very much, but I don't know. I really want to see the new Netflix movie Don't Look Up. Has a lot of A-list actors. Interesting. Okay. Have I watched No Way Home? Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, indeed. It was fantastic. We got a Pete Dunne hype video package. Geezers. No Way Home was awesome. It was. It was so good, man. I couldn't have asked for more out of that movie. All right, here we go. Really was. Has to be the best Marvel movie for me after Infinity War. I think it is my favorite Marvel movie, and then Infinity War. But I'm like right there with you. Right there with you. I much preferred Infinity War over Endgame, personally. I haven't been watching. Has it been good so far? Not really. No. It's, I feel like it's like a 4-hour episode tonight. I feel like the last one went by pretty quickly, but this one not so much. AJ and NXT would be more exciting if it was 1.0. Yes, it would. All right, here we go. He's here. Music's hit. He's not doing the entrance? Oh god, he's got the raw the raw nameplate. Not surprised. Yeah, I mean, NXT 2.0 is really hit or miss, honestly. This is the loudest I've ever heard this crowd. So from what I understand, they have huge plans for AJ Styles coming up, which seems kind of weird. And big plans for Omos as well. In NXT though, yeah, that's why I feel like this is really weird. Ooh. Bring AJ to NXT for the guy, they better have big plans for him. I was talking about big plans for AJ. Big plans for AJ. AJ says he could see Braun and Tony D'Angelo as WWE superstars, but not AJ or Grayson. Sorry, Grayson Waller. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. What's happening? They're kind of just talking trash to each other. Waller's taking off his shirt like he's gonna attack him, but I'm sure he's just gonna leave. Yeah, he just left. He said, I'm gonna let Omos get you first. I got next. This is the most pointless thing I've ever laid eyes on. I don't know, man. I don't know if we need to see a Waller versus AJ Styles match. I just don't know. This guy said, "Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho." Crazy. So okay, so Diamond Mine has laid out the challenge. It is title versus title at New Year's Evil. What's up, Philip? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Kind of we're almost in the last 40 minutes here of NXT 2.0 tonight. Getting some posts off real quick. Oops. Oops. All right, we good. We good. Never thought I'd see AJ in NXT 2.0. It's weird, man. It's really weird to see AJ Styles in 2.0. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't fit. You know what I mean? Just doesn't fit to me. So I guess either Roderick wins the NA title or Carmelo Hayes wins the NXT championship or the Cruiserweight championship, and he's just like, I'll just put it in this one or something like that. I know what the outcome is. I just don't know who's gonna win. Feels bad if Roderick loses, but I don't know. Carmelo Hayes is pretty good, so I don't know. Kind of a toss. We got a MSK with Riddle up next as well, which should be pretty entertaining. Kind of crazy that I forgot, you know, they have Riddle and Styles now in NXT. And I wonder how far this thing with Styles is gonna go with Grayson Waller. Like, are they gonna actually have a match? I don't really think they should. All right, here we go. He says a scooter is like a tag team partner. They're playing Randy Orton's music right now, and they're putting on RK Bro shirts. MSK and Riddle fit so much. It really does. It's great. I like it. They just got ran over. Is it Imperium? What? I am so, I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. Riddle slides flew off. That was great. Yeah, Riddle and MSK makes so much sense. It's perfect. I love it. And I can't believe I didn't think of it. I was trying to figure out who the shaman would be. And like, I don't know. I was kind of thinking like RVD maybe. I never thought Riddle. It makes so much sense. It's great. Wait, who is this? Is this the same guy that he beat up last week? The Enofe? Ah, he lost. They're chanting, "You still suck." Why are they saying he's inexperienced? Is this other guy experienced? I need to go look and see what happened to AJ. So he just had like a little promo off with Grayson Waller. That was about it. I gotta see Von Wagner. Oh, I probably didn't post his name. That's the same person he fought last week, isn't it? Or oh, was that the guy that Boa fought? That's the guy that Boa wrestled last week. Okay, that's why. That's why. So Imperium said they may have found a shaman, but we have a general. So referring to Walter, of course. So official, Tommaso Ciampa defends his NXT championship against Braun Breaker at New Year's Evil in 2 weeks. Mandy Rose defends her NXT Women's Championship against Cora Jade and Raquel Gonzalez, also at New Year's Evil. Okay. Was this via roll up? You love to see it, man. You love to see the roll up. This is her first title defense? Really? Crazy. Feels like she's had it for a while. When did Mandy Rose win it? Let's take a look. Mandy Rose. October 26th is when Mandy Rose beat Raquel Gonzalez. Yeah, so she hasn't wow, so she wouldn't have defended it for 2 months. Crazy. Over 2 months. 2.5 months in 2 weeks. What about Imperium? When did they win? I forgot that they were even tag team champions, to be honest with you. Wait, what? Oh, weird. Okay. They won them on the same night. So that was Halloween Havoc 2021, 10/26. They've only had one match too. So they had a match December 5th against Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner. That's the only time they've wrestled. Crazy, man. So crazy. So we got Pete Dunne and Tony D'Angelo in the main event tonight. So we got 2 matches left, about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. Oh, that background thing that they had for day one was really cool with their names like in the background with the lights. I like that. Oh man. It's crazy how fast the holidays this year have creeped up. Christmas is this weekend, and then New Year's one week from Saturday. I don't even know who half these people are. They've never done this before. I don't believe. At least I don't remember them doing it before. Maybe they did. Maybe they just never made video packages for it. But I don't know. Oh, the Legado del Fantasma theme is just perfect. It's so good. So good. Yeah, most decorated female in NXT, and I'm really surprised they haven't stolen her. I really thought that they would have taken her by now. She's so good, especially when she was gone for quite a bit. You know, I really thought that they would have taken her. So that other guy, what's his name, Zion Quinn, was like watching Elektra and them backstage. So be kind of interesting to see if he like gets involved in this somehow. I think there's something that they're doing going on with these guys, but I don't know. Damn. How's it going, Ian? How you doing? How's your day going, man? Be back tonight, probably about 2 hours after getting off for some more Genshin Impact. We do some more world quests. There's like a dungeon event thing that's going on as well, so we're gonna be playing that for a couple hours tonight. Probably a shorter stream tonight for the game side, because I gotta play some Halo 3 afterwards, make some videos for that. I have an exam in a few minutes, so I won't be able to watch the watch along stream. I'll be at the gaming stream. Oh, well, good luck on your exam, my friend. Good luck. Wish you the best. I'll see you later. The way that she fell over from that drop kick was hilarious. Oh, she going up. Oh, here he comes. He's beating up Legato Del Phantasma right now. Whew. What is this? Is that a mistletoe? What is this? Here's Shry Moonsault. Bam. That's it for Electra. This is the weirdest, like, thing that they have going on between those two. I don't get it. All right, so Carmelo Hayes, he accepts title versus title at New Year's Evil. Hey, it's time. I love it, man. I love it. go. I don't know how to spell Zion Quinn. Always, damn it. WWE teasing Brock Lesnar to work live events. What? Really? Zion. Okay, I got it. Zion Quinn. Got it. Trying to see what they were advertising him for, but I accidentally clicked away from it. Tomorrow's AEW Dynamite. I hope he debuts tomorrow. Who is he? Who is he? Talking about Kyle O'Reilly? Because I think so. Kyle? Yeah, I think so too. I definitely think that Kyle will debut tomorrow. So tired of seeing these Pizza Hut commercials. Me too, man. Me too. I can't stand watching actual TV anymore these days. It just kills me. Kills me. I would pay so much extra to not have commercials. I don't know how they would do it. You probably impossible. But man, I would pay so much extra to not watch commercials. I can't stand them. They're the worst. This Friday. It sucks that they taped this episode. I mean, I understand why, obviously, but I don't know. I don't want to spoil it, but I don't know. It just kind of seems weird. Is this Brian Kendrick? Why? So, championship unification contract signing. So, Brian Kendrick says that he resigned as a coach and signed a waiver to compete against Harlan next week. Dexter Lumis versus Grayson Waller. Man, Grayson Waller needs a better in-ring attire. For sure. Ooh, can they coexist? Raquel Gonzalez and Cora Jade versus Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. Tony D'Angelo's been in the ring for like 6 minutes. You will always remember Brian Kendrick as Spanky? What? What is that from? Where's Solo Sikoa? Oh yeah, we haven't seen him in a while. That's right. He's been on 205 Live. He was on 205 Live December 7th. He was on NXT November 30th. He was on 205 Live November 23rd. And then he was on NXT the previous 2 weeks from that. For him, I really feel like they should have just put him in on the main roster. I feel like that would have been fine. I wouldn't have cared. They basically confirmed that they're retiring their Cruiserweight Championship. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's a championship unification match, so. He had the name Spanky back in 2003 when he was in WWE. He feuded with Cena in 03. Wow. Spanky WWE 2003. Was this just a one-off thing? That's funny. Ugh. Might have been, but he used the name Spanky for a bit, and Cena was a heel during that time. Oh yeah, I just googled it. There, he had a match against Brock Lesnar in 2003 as well as Spanky. I just wanted to see what he looked like because I was watching in 2003. I think I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't compare Pete Dunne to John Cena though. Oh, slap. Man, I cannot get over the fake people on those banners. It drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. The Michael Myers looking guy, I'm hyped to see him compete in talking about the who tossed a few guys down the steps. Yeah, he's supposedly gonna fight Brian Kendrick next week. Could be interesting, I guess. Oh, the knees to the arm. Pete Dunne is really young too, still, isn't he? 28. That's pretty young. How old is Tony D'Angelo? Does not say. Hmm. I don't know. It's not on there. Oh, maybe it's on Cage Match. Maybe they have that information. They have like everything on there. Was he the so-called Lesnar lookalike? I don't think so. 26 years old. 26 years old. Someone said stupid gimmick. Shame on you. Shame on you. Tony D'Angelo is great. Great gimmick. I love it. Oh, Pete Dunne bending the fingers and the wrists and stuff. Oh, it makes me sick, man. Makes me sick. Is this another MacGruber movie? Okay. So tonight was in fact Dakota Kai's last match on NXT. Really? Found out Finn Balor was 40. Yeah. Yeah. AJ Styles is pretty old too. 44. What do I think of NXT so far? It's okay. It's okay. This episode has felt like it's dragged on a little bit longer than I would have liked, but you know. So is I guess the question is Dakota leaving or is she getting called up? Because I saw her talking about wanting to game and do charity streams and stuff like that. Hated when WWE focused on the four horsewomen. Yeah, they're always on them. Okay, that has nothing to do with wrestler contracts. Okay. I think Baker is gonna win the title at New Year's Evil. Wait, what? Oh, Breaker? Braun Breaker? Yes. Yes, I do. So no one has Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai signs new contract? Yeah, Brian Kendrick versus Harlan next week. Yeah. Was the main event good? It's still going on right now. So far, so good. Although I've been trying to figure out some other stuff. I like Sasha, don't get me wrong, but Liv Morgan, Tony Storm, and the others deserve it. I know. I know. I don't like what they've been doing with Tony Storm at all, either. Or Liv Morgan, to be honest. Could be so much better. Ooh. Oh, wait, it's over. I guess this is a little delayed. Oh god, the knees to the arm, man, it's just brutal. Oh, he's kicking his head in. When do you think they'll have a Danielson and Cowboy rematch? I would assume a pay-per-view if I had to guess. But I don't know if they'll run it back soon or not, or if they'll wait a while. Someone was mentioning how cool it would be to have Hangman versus Kenny versus Bryan Danielson as well. So maybe that's a possibility. You think Pete Dunne is your favorite NXT superstar? That's a very solid pick. Pete Dunne is amazing. He just re-signed a contract with them as well, like within the past month or so, maybe 2 months. This is it. Oh. Oh, that was kind of messed up because Pete like shifted when he went to go pin him. Daniel Bryan versus Pete Dunne. Yeah, that'd be a good match, man. Good match. Johnny Gargano, but he's sadly no longer with WWE. Yeah. I think he's going to be signing probably within, I think the date is January 26th, I think is when they're in his hometown for AEW. I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up there. How over are they running tonight? Or is my feed just really far behind? Oh god, just bending those fingers and stuff, man. Stealing the mouthpiece of Pete Dunne again. Supposed to go to 10:08. What? Bitter end. That's it. But is something else gonna happen? That's the question. I like how he just like. Oh, the beatdown after the match too. You gonna put him through the table? Oh, the second half of NXT tonight was really like featured a lot of the stuff that I always say that I hate. A lot. I hate when like people do it too often when someone wins and then the loser beats them up. That happens so often right now. It's crazy. Oh, he just hit his hand with the crowbar. And that's it. That is it. We need one where the winner beats them up, just like continues to beat them up afterwards. Oh, let me close this out here. Not, I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but I don't know, man. Like NXT 2.0 is super hit or miss. Like they have, oh god, I just closed everything. They have some like good stuff, but then they have some stuff that's just not good at all as well. So I don't know. I'm always, I still to this day do not really know how to feel about NXT 2.0. Okay, that's gonna be it. That's it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for this NXT 2.0 watch along. Like I said earlier, I will not be here for SmackDown this week because I didn't realize it was on Christmas Eve. So I won't be here. And I'm not sure if there will be AEW Rampage coverage either because I will have family over on that day for Christmas. But in terms of gaming aspect, if you're into that kind of stuff and you're here, I will be back in 2 hours. We'll be playing some more Genshin Impact, and then tomorrow I think we're going to be playing some Halo Infinite multiplayer on stream, I think. And then of course I'm still continuing to play through the entire Halo series, so every single morning, maybe aside from Christmas or Christmas Eve, I'm not sure if I'm going to release videos on that day or not. There should be a Halo episode every morning as well. So once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you all. And I will see you all in about 2 hours for some Genshin Impact. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.